Welcome to Learning Your Way for Life. Here we're going to look at the words that are used on the site, in particular tasks, courses and runs. A quick overview: a task is one small item of learning. A course is a collection of tasks on a particular topic. And a run is a taught course. So let's go into some detail. A task is one item of knowledge. Imagine it as something about which you might say, "Oh, I didn't know that." It's something you could learn from a 5 to 10 minute video. It may rely on previous items of knowledge. For example, knowing that there are elements is a prerequisite for the idea of a periodic table. That in turn is a prerequisite for understanding the types of elements, and so on. In that way we can build up knowledge. The material in a task can be covered either by reading it on screen, watching the video, listening to the text being read, or by downloading the PDF and reading it offline. Tasks have a multi-choice quiz. When you complete the quiz successfully, that's it, you get all the questions correct, you're said to have completed that task. Any course or run which includes that task will show it as having been completed. It stays with you for life. You may want to revisit it to remind yourself, but that's what you do with any other material that you've learned and then need to refresh. A course is a logical collection of tasks. It's used either for a taught course or as a logical block which allows others to learn the subject. Whilst anyone can add a course to their portfolio, they don't get access to a tutor. That comes from a run. However, you can add a course to your portfolio at any time and complete its tasks, and you will keep all the tasks you've completed if you later enrol on a run of that course. This means that you can get going before the term actually starts, knowing that you haven't wasted any of your valuable time. A run is a taught course. This implies that the course has to exist before a run can be created. A run is for a particular group of students, which lasts for a fixed period of time. The person who creates the run is the tutor on that course automatically. However, other tutors can also be added. The person creating the run invents a unique code. This code is then given to the students, and the students then enter that code when they apply to join that run. It may be that others who are not students get the code. That's why we recommend tutors only accept students who are sitting in their class, so they can identify someone before accepting them onto a run. Only a tutor who's registered for that run can accept someone onto it. Students who've been accepted onto a run then have access to that tutor in class, as well as the online materials. The tutors can monitor the progress of anyone that's on the run, so that they can give help or guidance as necessary. After the research phase, it's intended to add the idea of a view. You complete tasks, and these may be certified if they're part of a run. A potential employer or those recruiting to higher level courses may want to see what you've done. Everyone who's registered has a Learning Your Way for Life number. Ask them for their Learning Your Way for Life number. You will then be able to assign them the temporary right to view which tasks you've completed. For example, you may decide that they can see it during a 2-week period at a particular date. After that, they'd have to ask you again to grant permissions for another limited time period. In that way, you can make your portfolio available to others.